right, let's try it from this angle. I'm trying to find the best angle to teach, and this is not high quality, but it's okay. We're going to make it. All right. So we are on part 3. We are on model and solve. So we are going, and what we did yesterday is we looked at word problems and we had to decide, are we multiplying or are we dividing? And how do we know? Because that's where the money's at. We have to be able to look at it and say, what is it telling me? What is it asking me? And how do I solve it? So let's look at part 3. Model and solve. We are still very much working these problems out by hand. We are not at the point where we have all of our multiplication math facts memorized like we need to. The faster we get there, the easier it is. But you have a process, kids. You know to do your arrays and you know what works for you. So do what you know works, okay? All right, it says, everyone's favorite dessert is the chocolate cupcakes. You decide to order 4 boxes of chocolate cupcakes. So look what we know. We're modeling. We have 4 boxes. We have 4 boxes. You draw the boxes. I drew the boxes. It says each box contains 12 cupcakes. Now each means 1. So this box contains 12. This box contains 12. This box contains 12, and this box contains 12. How many students will get a cupcake? Well, we're assuming they all only get 1. That's fair, right? All right, so we've got several ways to work this. 1, we can do an array. 2, when I was gone, you learned how to do partial product and skip counting. Partial product and distributive property. Let's look at what this equation was going to be. What we have right now is we have 4 groups of 12. So we have 4 times 12 or 12 times 4. You could do 4 12 times. You could do 12 4 times. Or what I want to show you and what I was grading earlier today is I want to show you how we're going to separate this. Remember how we did 12 times 4? And we said 12 is actually 10 plus 2 times 4. What we can do is we can take the 10 times the 4 and we can take the 2 times 4. Watch me closely, guys. Zoom it in. Moms and dads, this is called distributive property. We're taking the place value. 12 is 10 plus 2. We can multiply the 10 times 4, and then we can multiply the 2 times 4. 10 times 4 equals 40. 2 times 4 equals 8. Guys, add it together. You did this on part 2 when I was out sick 2 weeks ago. This is what it is. This is why we do it. It makes it easier. Okay? This is also something we can use for mental math. Okay? Now we're taking 40, we're adding 8, we get 48. Now, if I wanted to come back and do standard algorithm, I would do 12 times 4. We always start in the ones place no matter what we're doing. 2 times 4 is 8. 1 times 4 is 4. Either way we do it, we're still going to get 48. You're going to list your equations. You're going to answer the question. Strip diagram. This is your strip diagram. Your total is 48. You're going to break that bar into the 4 pieces. Each piece has 12. All right? Make sure you write your equations for the first one. The second one, we have 30. It says you realize there's not enough cupcakes, so you decide to order some more boxes. You want to make sure there are enough cupcakes for 30 more students. However, you realize you can only order 5 cupcakes per box. How many boxes are you going to need? You have 48. You need 30 more, so you need 78. But now each box holds 5. How are you going to find that answer? Talk it out, solve it out, and then send me a picture and let me know what you did. Okay? Talk to you later.